Welcome to the Hoops Cultures podcast where we talk about all things basketball. We got a special guest, my boy Ramel. Say what's
Yo,
up?
what's up?
Yeah,
Yo, what's up? It's Ramel, Alton's former teammate, one of my classmates. I just love talking about basketball, so let's get to it.
yes, sir. He's a big Knicks fan. He got lock up defense in real life, so you know he's pretty good in real life. I'll tell you that.
Thank you, thank you.
But yeah, we're both Knicks fans, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna talk about the Knicks. What are your thoughts on the off season specifically? Every all the moves made, guys we let go, guys we signed, guys we re-signed. What are your thoughts?
So I love the consistency with Leon Rose bringing back like some of the key guys.
Yeah, yeah,
I low key, I would have liked Reggie Bullock over Alec Burks, but it's okay. Um, I, I don't know why when we signed Evan Fournier and everybody thought that was the end of our all season. I was cool with it. I thought I was a solid all season, but getting Kemba Walker made it even better for me. How about you?
yeah. I think just getting Kemba Walker for 8 mil a year was even just a lot better because he was overpaid for like that entire year,
Yeah,
and just getting him for 8 mil is crazy. And especially like Evan Fournier was a good pickup because he's just gonna score the ball for us. Like losing Reggie Bullock hurts, but like Evan Fournier is a good replacement, in my
yeah.
opinion.
We picked up two great shot creators that we didn't have in the playoffs.
Yeah,
In the
for
playoffs,
sure.
all we had was Derrick Rose, who could really create a shot for himself. So it's going to
Yeah.
be a good season.
And it opens up a lot of shots for Randall and RJ Barrett, which was pretty hard this playoffs because like they were kind of getting clogged in the lane every time, so they couldn't really get a shot, and they always had to settle for like awkward jumpers.
Yeah. So yeah, the floor is going to be way more open, especially since Mitchell Robinson is back. RJ and Robinson can run those pick and rolls again.
Yeah, yeah,
I
for
just feel like
sure.
the offense gonna move way more fluidly than it did last year.
Yeah. I think the defense is gonna be a little bit better this year. Like even though we lost Reggie Bullock, I think with more experience, we'll be a top three defense again this year. And offense is obviously going to skyrocket a little bit more with two more shot creators like Evan Fournier and Kemba Walker. Do you see any trades happening this year?
I also agree with you with the defense because I feel like everybody forgets how good Mitch is at defense.
Yeah, for sure. He just got to stay healthy.
Yeah, just staying healthy, that's his only problem. But as of for trades, I don't unless we're going out getting a superstar, I don't feel like we're pulling any little trades this year. I feel like we're just gonna stick through with it
Yeah,
unless a great superstar becomes available.
yeah, for sure. I was saying like I don't think there's going to be any trades for like bench players at all. I think it's just going to be either superstar trade or no trade at all. Just keep the same squad. It's going to be hard to compete in the East, especially with like a lot of teams getting better, like Miami, Indiana being, Indiana, they're going to have a full squad. Brooklyn's going to have their full squad again. And Milwaukee and, Philadelphia, they're gonna reload and see what they can do in the playoffs. So it's going to be interesting. But what do you think about that? Like the other teams?
Yeah, I think the East definitely did get a lot more tougher this year with the Chicago Bulls, adding Lonzo Ball and DeMar DeRozan. That's going to be a little bit tough. Um, I I think we're going to take a step back in the seeding.
Yeah,
It's
I
hard,
think
but yeah,
I don't think we're gonna be bad enough to where we're in the play-in, but I think we'll be like sixth. I don't think we're gonna have home court advantage this playoffs for sure. But yeah, I'm actually curious. Like, what do you think RJ Barrett's like gonna do this year?
I feel like RJ Barrett's going for that 20 this year. I feel like last year he shot the ball incredibly well, but he's going to take a step back from 3 point percentage.
Yeah,
I feel like he's going to start hitting those mid ranges as he was taking last year, but just couldn't hit.
yeah,
But
for
I feel
sure.
like his playmaking is going to go up. He's going to have to be the best perimeter defender on the team now. So
Yeah. I think he could have a good case for most improved this year. I think he's gonna take the step in as like not more so the leader since like we have Randall still, but he's gonna show flashes of just being that number one guy for
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
And then Julius Randle, I think he'll have another great season. say I think it'll be same as last year. I don't think it's gonna be a fluke. Um, I could see him not really like the same volume as last year, but just still a great season. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. I feel like his points per game is got to come down. Adding Fournier and Kemba Walker, but like
Yeah,
I feel like his field goal percentage and 3 point percentage might go a little bit higher. Seeing that like you can't really double him now because you got all these threats on the court.
yeah,
You don't have to worry about Alfred Payton like guarding Alfred Payton from the paint.
bro. He was
Yeah,
terrible.
he was kind of bad.
Yeah, no, he
It's the
was really
Suns'
bad.
problem now. The
Yeah,
Suns' problems now. So yeah, but
but
anyway, yeah, I feel like he's gonna have another jump in playmaking too. He's gonna be All Star this year.
yeah, I think he'll be back in the All Star game. I think we might have a first time All Star in RJ Barrett this year. That's how I'm feeling.
Hopefully, crossing my fingers.
Yeah, that would be huge for New York just to see a young guy in the All Star game, especially
Yeah,
two All Stars. That would be great. Um, Thoughts on Obi Toppin? Like, what do you think? How does he fit on this team? It's pretty tough to say.
very conflicted with Obi Toppin because like where does his minutes come from?
Yeah,
He really has to play defense to get these minutes, and he's gonna have to get minutes at center because Tibbs not taking Julius out the game.
yeah. I don't think Julius or RJ is gonna ever come out of the game.
Yeah, so like he has to really fight for those minutes, those backup center minutes, and Nerlens Noel is a beast. So it's like
Yeah, I
unless
think.
somebody's getting hurt, like cross my fingers, no one gets injured. Unless somebody gets hurt, like I don't see where he's getting his minutes from.
Yeah, I think the only way is either he moves full time to small forward, but then again he can't shoot well enough to play at the three, and he's not quick enough. So it's like a really awkward fit
Yeah,
because
I feel like
you know how does he fit at
I feel like
all?
if they run Julius and Obi and one of them has to be the three, I'd probably go Julius. I feel like Julius could probably sit and guard a
Yeah,
little bit more of the threes, but he just has to get his vertical quickness, lateral quickness up to guard those threes. He has to get his weight up to guard the bigs. Like I feel like the only position he could play is the four, and that's like
yeah,
the
because
worst
he's like kind of
position.
like right in the middle, but like
Yeah,
it's already clogged. Not even just for backup spots. It's just because Julius is never gonna come out of the game.
yeah. So it's like I'm hoping that playing behind Julius doesn't like alter his career in like a bad way. Because like
Yeah,
yeah,
my thing with him is that like if he the way he plays is so weird because one his jumper is very slow. You ever realize
yeah,
that like how slow his
yeah.
jumper
So
is?
easy. All he does is shoot from the corner. It goes in sometimes, but
Yeah,
it's easy to get out there on that shot.
yeah. He can never like take it off the dribble and just like go for a pull up mid. That's the only
Yeah,
thing. And he plays like Amari Stoudemire in my opinion. But like if the team's not basing their offense around plays to get him on cuts or pick and rolls, then what's the point of
yeah,
having him on the squad?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. One thing I can say, Obi does bring like our fans just love Obi Toppin. Like he's
Yeah,
definitely the hype man
fan
of the
favorite.
team. Fan favorite, most definitely.
And he's always that energy guy.
Yeah, we definitely need him for the energy.
Because full guard and he gets a dunk or something. Everyone's going crazy.
Yeah, and he's playing with a lot better guards too now. Like Reggie Bullock, Reggie Bullock couldn't really create for him, but Evan Fournier, Kemba, D Rose again,
Yeah,
quickly.
you
He
got a
like
lot of guys.
yeah,
And Emmanuel Quickley, another guy in his draft class who probably had the most surprising season out of any rookie. I think he's gonna. I think he'll take a step back in scoring,
yes, a little bit.
but I feel like he's just gonna be a better player because I think his defense is gonna become even better. We all know what he could do, like 3 point sniper, and I just can't wait to see what he does. I hope we never trade him. I really love his game.
Yeah, I see him like a 6 man role, like just come off the bench as a spark plug. He showed everybody in the summer league that was talking about he can be a point guard that he could play make.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm very excited for Emmanuel Quickly's future.
yeah, for sure. Where do you think Alec Burks and like Taj Gibson fits into this offense? Like I don't think they fit in at all, to be honest.
I think Tibbs is gonna run that 3 man guard lineup with Alec Burks quickly and D Rose like he did last year to like bring that offense off the bench. Yeah, one, I think the Knicks have a very good bench, like one of the best benches in the league.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
Taj is there as that backup big man because knowing our centers, we might need him. And
Yeah, for sure, bro. Because like Nerlens actually managed to stay more healthier than Robinson, but like Robinson, he's like made out of glass sometimes. Like it's just like it looks like he gets hurt on every play, and then eventually he does get hurt. Like
yeah,
hopefully that doesn't happen this year again. But
the thing about Mitch, like, it gets me a little excited. He added on 80 pounds, so it's like,
shit, 80.
yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
So
What do you think he weighs now? Probably like 290 something like that.
yeah, around that.
Damn.
So he's not no thin guy no more. So
Yeah, it'll be good.
hopefully,
You know, prevent some injuries.
yeah, prevent some injuries. Hopefully, it doesn't slow down his mobility because he was pretty good at guarding the guards
Yeah, for
and pick
sure.
and rolls.
Can't wait to see that.
Yeah, can't wait.
What do you what do you think like if the Knicks were to trade for a superstar, what would like the package around that superstar be like three superstars you would want the Knicks to trade for?
All right, so we're gonna have to give up some contracts to make money work and some young talent and some picks. So already off the list, you can scratch off RJ and Julius. They're not going nowhere.
Yeah, no way.
No way. You could throw the Mavericks pick, the Charlotte pick, and like depending on the superstar, you're gonna have to give up a Knicks first or two.
Yeah, for sure. And a couple seconds, I think.
Couple seconds, that most definitely. And then it depends like where you want to go. Because if you're getting a guard, I say Obi Toppin, some filler contracts like Alec Burks or Evan Fournier. Somebody just fill the contracts, make the contracts
Yeah.
work. Yeah, and those picks.
Yeah,
But
I
like
think for sure too.
it was rumored like Cat, like Carl Anthony Towns,
Really?
because of him and Julius's like friendship or whatever.
Oh shoot. That would be huge for New York. Bona
Yeah.
fide like superstar on the squad.
So like Cat, I think you go a little bit less, but like give up Mitchell Robinson, Obi
Yeah.
Toppin, couple picks. But like, yeah. What about you?
I actually like now that I'm hearing the cat stuff, it makes sense because if he gets frustrated with like Minnesota, and I'm pretty sure he's from like Jersey or something like that.
Yeah, he's very close to
Yeah,
Tri-State.
so it's like it makes sense why he would want to go to the Knicks. I think I think if he actually does get frustrated with Minnesota after the season, I could see him requesting a trade to go to New York. I don't know what the package will look like. I mean, Minnesota is really not looking good as a team in general.
Yeah,
So like the trade value would automatically go low if he's just like really really frustrated. It's, kind of like
yeah,
what Ben Simmons has right now.
yeah.
Um, I don't know. I would say probably Bradley Beal is like the main one because he's obviously the biggest
The biggest star.
yeah
Like,
star
yeah,
who's like most likely to get traded. I think what we would have to give up. I don't think we would give up RJ, but I think Robinson would probably have to go. Obi, some of the guys we drafted this season like Quentin Grimes, Jericho Sims, and like a
yeah.
lot of picks.
I got a question.
What's up?
All right, so we're most likely gonna have to play Mitch. I mean, pay Mitch this upcoming all season. Would you rather pay him or trade him and get more assets?
Um, I don't know. I saw that he would probably get around like 15 million. He's gonna be our future. If we really want him as a future center, I pay him the 15 million.
Yeah, that's not bad comparing to Nerlens. I think Nerlens got like 12, right?
Yeah, Nerlens got like 12 million, and you have two centers who could equally play like good minutes and are good
Yeah,
players on defense, which like fits Tibbs' system. So why would you mess that up trying to get like another backup to back up Noel? Like unless you're
yeah,
getting a star like Cat. I'd say
yeah.
keep it with Mitchell because he's still very young, and he could
Very young, very
blossom
real
into an even
talent.
better player.
Yeah,
For sure. What about Dame? Would you like Dame in New York?
I would love Dame in New York. I feel like for Dame, we might have to give up RJ, and
Yeah,
like
I think
I
the
just
trade
can't.
the trade value is a lot bigger for him, especially since
Yeah,
like what he's done in Portland.
Dame is just a different breed. Like Dame is crazy. Like you definitely would have to give up RJ. I don't know if I could wrap my head around giving up RJ though.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, it's RJ, but like then again, it is Dame, so it's like it's like a win lose situation.
Yeah,
Because I think RJ could blossom into a great player, like great player in the league, like top 30, top 20 type player in the league.
yeah. Like everybody's sleeping on RJ's season. Like RJ's like one of the players that everybody loves to hate, but like he had
It's
a
because
great
it's
season
because
last year.
he's a Knicks player. That's why, and it's
Yeah,
funny to make fun of the Knicks.
yeah. But like he had a great season last year.
Yeah,
40% from
he had a
threes and
better season than John Morant.
John Morant. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then everybody thought Tyler Hero was better. And like, come on now, that's just disrespectful.
Like you put RJ on the Heat that year, RJ would probably have a better season.
Yeah, like, and what was Tyler Hero gonna do for us?
Exactly. It's just like it's all about system because how are you gonna you can't judge who's better after the rookie year because some people were saying Kyle Kuzma was better than Jayson Tatum his rookie year.
Yeah, those people. Yeah,
And
I
like
don't know
look
about
at
that.
the look at it now. Kyle Kuzma's on his third team. I mean no, second
Yeah,
team, sorry. And Jason Tatum's one of the best players in the league.
yeah.
So I hate when people just judge after the first season. Like you have to wait 2, 3, 4 seasons for that to happen.
Talking about Kyle Kuzma, I have a question. That's kind of off topic, but
Now you good?
where do you? I feel like the Wizards have a like pretty well rounded team. Where do you see the Wizards in the Eastern Conference standings?
Hmm. Honestly, I'd say probably like 8 to 7, 8 to 7, because they have a lot of like guys who could just play on the team. So it's like maybe they
Yeah,
fit Brad better because I think Brad and Dinwiddie is going to be an underrated backcourt duo.
yeah. Everybody's sleeping on Dinwiddie.
It's just like because he's coming off the ACL injury, so it's like a little different to like you
Yeah,
know say how good he's gonna be. But like, bro, Dinwiddie was a beast in Brooklyn. Like he was just scoring easy and everything.
effortlessly.
Exactly. So you put a scorer with a scorer together, and Dinwiddie will know to give up shots with
Bradleyville.
yeah with Brad. So it'll be it'll be interesting to see because like Westbrook was harder to play with because he couldn't shoot. So it
Yeah,
kind of like eliminated a lot of shots for Brad, even though he was averaging like 30 points. But it was just a lot harder to score in crunch time, you know.
yeah.
With a guy like Dinwiddie, you could like kick it out to him in the
Oh,
clutch and just
Din.
like
Oh, remember Dinwiddie in in the clutch in Brooklyn? He was
yeah,
unbelievable.
bro. Him and D'Lo, yeah, like him and D'Lo, they fit so well
Yeah,
together.
and then upgrading D'Lo to Bradley Bill. That's insane.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be a sleeper team because a lot of people are saying, oh, they're not gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah,
When
that's my opinion too.
yeah, like they got Rui Hachimura as well, who's gonna get even better, way better.
Yeah,
And
he's a beast.
you got Trez Kuzma could have a decent season. Um, Denny Avdia, who got drafted a year ago.
Corey Kispert too.
Yeah, Corey
Played
Kispert.
great, amazing in college.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Daniel
it's an
Gafford.
interesting team for the Wizards.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
very interesting.
Yeah,
Can't wait to see what they do.
but what was I gonna say? What NBA player would you under 25 years old would you pick to build a franchise? Three NBA players. Who would you pick and give like a reasoning?
My top three.
Yeah, top three under 25.
All right, so I know this everybody's answer. Like probably the majority is gonna choose it, but like Luka Doncic is just unbelievable.
Yeah, bro. Go potential.
Go potential, really. Get him some help, and he's really unbelievable. So my first choice would be Luka Doncic. So like he literally does everything. He
Yeah,
could pick it up on the defense a little bit, but like think well, I'm a Knicks fan, so thinks that they traded for Porzingis, but if they get another star around there, it might be a problem in Dallas.
yeah, and they're already a pretty big problem just based off of like having Luca and Porzingis like two presences who could just score like with ease.
Yeah, that's insane. That duo over there, yeah, they're too talented. My second player I would choose is Jason Tatum.
Yeah,
Like
Jason Tatum for sure.
he's really just a bucket, and like I feel like he's going to be a future MVP soon.
Yeah, I could see that too.
Yeah, he's so young. The Celtics, I don't know what they should do. If they should break up him and Jaylen Brown, because like they don't have the same game, but like they're both ISO scorers. So I don't know about that
I was
deal.
actually like, we could just go on to that right now. I don't think
Yeah,
that duo is gonna work at all, just because of the fact that like a lot of players, anonymous players who played with them in the past, said they literally don't want to create for anybody else. They just want to score the
about
ball.
themselves. Yeah,
Yeah. So it's like you have two alpha males like that on the team. It never works.
yeah.
Never works
So
for the long run. They might not have a bad relationship, but it's not going to work for the team. You know.
on the basketball court, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So they could probably get something pretty good value for Jaylen Brown too. So
Yeah, because I don't think in
Celtics,
no way they're trading Jayson Tatum. So
yeah, nah, you can't.
Jaylen
You
Brown
can't
could be
take
out
this
of there.
into it. Yeah, and
Who's your third guy?
my third guy. I'm as a Knicks fan, this pains me to say it, but
I know what
I
you're about to
gotta
say.
go. I gotta go. Trey Young.
Yeah, I mean, you got to admit
I,
it. Like he was a
yeah,
very
I
good
gotta
player.
admit it. Like I'm a little bit salty. Me and Trey Young got problems. Not gonna speak on that right now, but like after seeing what he did in the playoffs, like he's honestly just an amazing talent. He
Yeah,
didn't have to
for
take
real.
a bow on my Knicks like that. That was pretty disrespectful. But if I was a GM, I'm choosing Trey Young as my third under 25 player. He's
Yeah,
just amazing. Like
for
took
sure.
the Bucks to six. He upset. Well, yeah, he upsetted the Knicks and he upsetted the Sixers too.
Yeah,
Nobody thought they were going to beat the Sixers at all.
I didn't think that I didn't think at all because I was thinking they were just like too young to beat like an experienced Sixers team. But
Yeah,
shoot, yeah.
I thought the Sixers had the defense on lock. Matisse Thybulle, Ben Simmons, and Danny Green, and nobody could
I
guard
just
Trey.
thought Joel was gonna be too much for them.
Clint held his own in that paint though.
Yeah, for real. He's I don't even know why they picked up on Onyeka Okongwu when they literally had Clint Capella.
Yeah,
It made no sense to me, but I guess it works because he's like a certified backup big, and like Clint could just start.
yeah. So they got a nice option off the bench.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, that's a good top three.
Yeah, who would you go with?
Obviously, yeah, number one, Luka.
Yeah,
Luka's just like it's funny because you see his game and you're like, damn, he's so slow, but he's just like killing everybody. He just knows how to control the game. It's kind of like it
that,
really
that's
does remind me of like a LeBron type player.
that's like when you and Jamal was talking about that in the other podcast about these players coming from like playing professional with grown men for like 14,
Yeah,
like that, like as you can see in Luca, like that's really gonna be crazy. Like
yeah, that's the whole like that was the whole reason to why like as soon as he came in like his first game he was just dominating. And now in his what it is going to be his fourth season and
yeah,
he's a leading MVP candidate right now. So like, yeah, I think he's gonna be one of the greatest players of all time, which is crazy to say,
yeah,
like from now. But bro, like the rate he's playing right now, he's definitely gonna be one of the greatest players of all time.
most definitely.
Yeah. But second player, obviously Jayson Tatum. Um, just a great player who could really do everything you ask him to do on offense, just score the
Yeah,
ball. Um, it's crazy because like he's 6'11", I think 6'11",
yeah.
small forward.
Did he grow? Yeah, he definitely did grow.
Yeah, his first year he was 6'8". Now he's 6'11". So, and he already has all those like moves that are just unguardable. His sidestep is so elite. It's insane.
Yeah, no, his dribble moves are way so underrated. When he did the Giannis that game winner, that was one of the crazy
Yeah.
shots I've.
Oh man, and it's just like that wing three he gets that sidestepping just into a three. It's like it looks so effortless, but like if I were to try that move, I look so stupid doing it.
Yeah, me too. Like he's really one of those players, like a KD type player, get whatever shot he wants and he's gonna make it.
Yeah, for sure. Who would you say like his old NBA player like comparison is? Like if you were to compare him to like an old player.
Dang, so old player. Uh, that one caught me off guard, but I'm gonna think of one. he's
Honest,
like he's
honestly,
like
oh,
six
go ahead.
eleven and could do everything.
Yeah, it's crazy. I would
I don't have no.
honestly say Melo, Carmelo.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does get his mellow back.
I feel like Carmelo like Denver Nugget days like
Yeah, I was about to say because he definitely more explosive than like Knicks Melo. So yeah, definitely Denver Nuggets Carmelo.
Like the way he just scores is so simple. Like their triple threat game is pretty simple, similar as well. I'd see a little bit of Kobe and Jason Tatum, but I see way more Melo.
I was gonna say Kobe. I was like the height difference a little bit off, but like yeah,
Yeah. I just feel like Kobe was a way better defender than Jason Tatum was or is right now. But definitely Jason Tatum and Melo. A bit of Paul Pierce with just like the step back and you know, a three moving like that. They're all
yeah.
pretty similar.
I definitely saw the Pope here, especially his rookie year. He's a little bit slow.
Yeah, but now like he's picking up speed to where just like one dribble, change of speed, get by a guy. And he's
Yeah,
very athletic.
yeah. I feel like Jason Tatum's athleticism definitely slept on
Yeah, for sure. But the third guy, I'm not gonna name Trey Young because
him.
no, I'm not naming him.
Trust me, it broke my heart to do it.
But bro, I'm gonna go sleeper pick right here, Darren Fox.
Oh, D Fox,
Yeah, bro,
that's tough.
Darren Fox is so underrated only because he plays on the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, they really need to get that kid some help. It's not fair. I feel bad for Kings fans.
It's like I talked about it a million times. How you have Darren Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, Corey Joseph, and Buddy Hield, and you're gonna draft Davion Mitchell, who's another guard.
That was a really like I'm not gonna say like dumb pick because Davion Mitchell is like a great player, but
Yeah,
like that could really like tremendously affect his career coming off the bench.
that's what I'm
With like
saying.
yeah, it's like it doesn't make sense to me, but hopefully the Kings have a plan. It's not just wasting De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hills, and Tyrese
Yeah,
Halliburton's career.
because like you had 4 years of Darren Fox, and he hasn't made the playoffs once. Once,
That that whole organization, like everybody used to trash the Knicks, but like
bro.
that whole
The Kings are way. The Kings. I'm pretty sure the Kings don't even have a championship.
yeah, like the Kings, like since DeMarcus Cousins days, never got him any help.
Yeah,
When they had DeMarcus Cousins, they decided to get Hassan Whiteside, Willie Cauley-Stein. Like now you have De'Aaron Fox, and you get three more guards on top of him. I just don't understand what they would do sometimes.
exactly. Like, well, one of the reasons I would pick De'Aaron Fox is that he averages 25 points, 7 assists, 1.5 steals, 3.5 rebounds. I'm looking at the stats right now, but bro, he's like so quick and athletic, and he can
Fastest
shoot
player
the
in the league.
ball. Like,
Yeah, so like his rookie year, he couldn't shoot, so you could play him back a little bit. Now, since he can shoot and he has that speed, he's like really tough to guard.
yeah, I think he could be better than what John Wall was in his prime because I feel like Darren Fox is um like he's more like willing to like move around and stuff like off the ball, not always have the ball in his hands,
Yeah,
which gives the team an advantage because then you don't have to just run the offense through him. He could just move around and stuff. I feel like give him next year he's gonna have an even better season and like really put the league on notice. That's why I'd pick him. I think he could be better than Trey Young. Honestly, I just feel like
ooh,
I just feel like the team that he's on is like killing him, literally
yeah.
killing him.
Like they don't know what's going on. Marvin Bagley's dad is always coming at the organization every 5 seconds.
Yeah, and
They're
they're
supposed to
ruining his
trade.
career too. Marvin Bagley.
Yeah,
Marvin Bagley's not bad. I don't know why people
yeah.
say
He's
he's a
not a
bad
bad
player.
NBA player.
Yeah, he's
Um,
literally his first year he was good, and then he just dropped off because he stopped getting minutes. It makes no sense.
Luke Walton is a terrible coach. I would also
Yo,
like to add that.
bro, he's the worst coach in the NBA.
I
I'm
don't know
jacking it. The
why he's
worst
still around
the worst coach in the NBA. How he didn't win with how he didn't make the playoffs with LeBron
with the
only.
Lakers team. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, that's crazy.
come on, like, and he's gonna ruin all those young guys' career. Like, I remember in 2019 they were ninth in the Western Conference, and they were like really close to making a playoff team. But like, the West was so competitive. They had a positive record, but
Yeah,
they couldn't beat out the Clippers because the Clippers won 48 games or something like that. So, bro, they had this coach. I think Dave Yeager. Bro, they fired him after that season.
yeah. Just to
Makes
go
no sense.
backwards in the standings.
Makes no sense at all. They're gonna make the play-in probably this year, but they're not going to the
Hopefully,
playoffs.
I feel like it's a playoff. They have to make the playoffs after all these years. Can you like search up how long the Kings playoff drought was real quick?
I'm pretty sure, bro. I'm pretty sure it's like 17 plus years.
That's insane. I feel like that's for a franchise. That's just terrible.
Yeah, last time they made the playoffs was 2006,
Yeah, that's terrible. I
and
feel so bad for their organ.
they're just an unlucky organization. Like
Yeah.
the Lakers Kings conference finals. All the Kings fans know about that.
Oh yeah, nah. They did get screwed. I'm not gonna lie.
They really did because like, man, bro, they
That was
already
a very
found some of
fun
those
team
refs
too.
like caught cheating for like gambling on their own games that they were
Yeah,
officiating.
yeah.
Bro, that's pretty bad. Like the league really wanted
The
the
Lakers.
Lakers to win that bad, so they just cheated the Kings out of a championship.
That's terrible. That Kings team was so much fun too.
Yeah, they had Mike Bibby, I think, Chris
Page my
Webber,
favorite from that team.
Peja.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was knockdown shooter. He was not missing anything.
Oh, talking about not down shooters. I like to congratulate, even though he probably will never like. I don't know if JJ Redick tuned in, but congratulate JJ Redick on a great
Yeah,
career.
congratulations, JJ Redick.
Yeah.
Yeah, clap it up, clap it up,
Take
clap it
a
up.
clap for JJ.
Yeah, JJ Redick was really that guy. He was
Yeah,
really
most
that guy.
definitely.
He was fun to watch, just like especially because me like I'm a shooter, so like I implement most of
Yeah.
his like off ball stuff, like his off ball movement into my game. It's just like it works so much, just coming off the screen, just footwork, trying to get a defender off of your back.
Everybody think that's easy, but like
It's
it
really not.
really, yeah,
You gotta. He has really good conditioning to just run around the court.
for 48 minutes, like that's insane.
Yeah, he was a very like good player for such a long time. He didn't really have like a big drop off in like his later years at all.
Yeah,
But yeah, nah, JJ Redick, great player. Enjoy life. You know,
yeah.
he's got
Spend
millions
time
of
with his
dollars,
kids.
so he's chilling.
Yeah, he is chilling.
Yeah, but yeah, I think we're gonna call it an episode. It was a pretty good episode. Appreciate you, Rob, for joining in. Of
Thanks for having me. I had a lot of fun.
course, bro. You could get on. You'll get on. I think we'll try to get you on this Friday if you want.
All right, yeah, sounds cool.
All right, bro. All right. See you guys later. See you guys Friday. Peace.